Today I want to introduce you to a new game I'm playing called Watcher of Realms, where you can collect over 200 different unique heroes that you absolutely need to be checking out if you enjoy grid-based strategy style games. This is definitely the game for you. And all you got to do in order to get started is click the link down below in the description. Now, that being said, let me tell you more about why I'm enjoying this game and why you should check it out. Now, I'm typically not the best at these strategy games or tower defense style games, and I really struggle with them. But I've got to say, this one is pretty intuitive, pretty easy to understand, and I really enjoy the story that they're trying to lay out for these individual characters. One of them that I really enjoy that's brand new, and I'll show you guys a little bit more about, is the brand new hero, Kigiri, and you guys are going to see him a little bit in action here, and I'll also show you and tell you a little bit more about him specifically as the video does go on. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you are new for more content like this. Also, post down below, what is your favorite strategy game that you guys have played? Which ones do you guys typically veer towards? I definitely like to know what you guys think. Huge shout out to today's video sponsors as well. Thank you for sponsoring the video if you're watching, devs of the game. And that being said, so far things are looking pretty smooth. So the objective here is to beat a fat 57 enemies. That is a massive amount of enemies, but our cast of heroes should be able to pull it all off. Now, the heroes that you have, they have different roles, whether it's, again, attackers, defenders, supports, you name it. You can build whatever team you see fit, and they also have some really sick ultimates as well. So here's a look at Kigiri. If you haven't been keeping an eye on him, he's the one right there, the samurai. Here's a look at the ultimate. So they're actually a little bit out of range. Gotta wait a moment. And there it is. Wow, he just absolutely demolished the opposition. So easily one of my favorite characters in the game right now, and it's really not all that close. All right, so let's see if we can actually just end this on a good note and win this. That would be really cool, despite how bad I typically am. So that would be a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna throw you there and get things set up. They're starting to approach the left side pretty strong, but we are more than halfway done. So it does look like we may be in a position to pull this one off, guys. We'll see what happens. All right, so next up, so Kigiri is pretty defended. We've got, I think that's Davy Jones. I could be wrong. We've got him defending him pretty well. We don't really have a lot to do. So that being said, we are in a great position. I do think we're going to walk away with this one. All right. So the cool thing about this game, while it looks like we're going to win, the cool thing about this game is that there was a lot of different content you can take on, whether it's events that they have that they're running. They've got some guild versus guild content, and there is a lot of stuff that you guys can play that you can kind of get lost in if you're really interested. Definitely give it a try. Check it out. Some of the PvE boss battles in this game are ridiculously insane, and I think that the design is amazing too that they went for this game. So we are starting to... Oh, I lost! So I lost because I started just kind of talking about it, not paying attention. I thought we had it in the bag, and apparently there's some guys walking through and I didn't see them. So I saw them at the last second. So that is a testament to the fact that even if you're overpowered with overpowered characters, the game is still pretty hard. And I'm not great, but it's fun. So I will have a lot of fun trying to figure out how I can surpass this and what strategy I should do. And now is the perfect time to start playing, because you can get your hands on the brand new hero, Kigiri. He is from the Bushido summoning, and he is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this guy. He is amazing. We're going to talk about his skills as well and show some gameplay. But again, all you got to do to jump in right now is download via the link in the description. Let's go ahead and see what we have to offer with him. Look at that. Oh man, the flower petals, the rose petals, looks amazing.
Live by the sword.
All right, so here is Kigiri. Let's take a look at his skills here. So he's got a few really strong skills, but the main selling point for this guy is the overwhelming amount of damage that he can output. He is going to be decimating the opposition. So starting things off with his amazing talent, can launch sweeping strike at the farthest enemy within the ultimate's range every 40 seconds. Each time basic attacks deal damage, it reduces the cooldown of sweeping strike by 1 second as well. That's ridiculous. The AoE damage of sweeping strike and ember strike inflicts bleed, as well as the additional damage, ignoring 50% defense and dispelling a buff on the opponent. So ember strike is where he dashes towards the target and performs a sword drawing slash, dealing 240% AoE damage one time to up to 6 enemies in the path, then deals 480% damage 2 times to one of these enemies, immune to all damage during the casting. So he is just going to just shred. Single target AoE, doesn't matter. He's going to just clear the board, and he's going to be amazing. His physical attack is just pretty basic, just increases the damage, or excuse me, does damage to one enemy. Speaking of increasing damage, I meant to say flow state increases his attack by 30% for 10 seconds. And then the last passive here, when sweeping strike and ember strike end, there is a 25% chance to immediately launch an additional strike in the opposite direction. So when he gets those to trigger, and they can trigger a decent bit because the cooldown goes down, he is going to be able to have a chance to spawn it again in the opposite direction. So just ridiculous amount of damage with this guy. He is going to be destroying the opposition. Absolutely, in my opinion, one of the best heroes in the game. So now is the best time. Go ahead and get Kigiri. There's also an amazing event alongside the release of Kigiri where you are going to be able to get a ton of stuff. So not only he himself available here like we talked about, but you also can get the skin, which looked amazing. There's a new event raid for you guys to participate in if you start now. Also, rewards, tons of rewards for you guys to get from participating in the ongoing events as well. So now is the perfect time to get started, like I mentioned, with all of the amazing stuff. We've got a 7-day sign-in bonus as well for you, fishing event, matchup masters event as well. So just a ton of content in Watcher of Realms for Kigiri. All right, next up, I want to show you guys the summoning system, and I think this game has a really cool take on it. And the cool thing about it also is that currently there are over 200 different unique champions for you guys to claim in this game. So when you guys are summoning, you're going to have just a huge cast of characters that are all amazing looking, and obviously some of them are better than others, so hopefully you guys can get your good luck. But I just think that's a testament to how well developed this game is and how much love they put into producing this product. So that being said, let's talk about it and a little bit of what I enjoy. So first and foremost, you have your regular summons here. These ones do offer a chance to get 2, 3, 4, or 5-star characters, but the divine summoning exclusively has 4 and 5-star characters with a slant, a big slant, admittedly, towards 5-star or 4-star characters. Now, there also is a fusion mechanic here where you could take these other characters that you have and turn them into a hero of your choice, which is a really cool feature that not a lot of games have. You know, games will have pity systems and stuff, but they don't really have a method for you to literally go and get something you're looking forward to, like Abomination here, for example. If you have the pieces, you could turn all these pieces that you may or may not be using into the fused character. So that's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the divine summoning here. We're going to do a couple summons and see if we can walk away with a good pull. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And what are you doing? Like I said, check out the game linked down below in the description. By the way, I don't know how out of order my video is because I'm recording this like early on in my process. But if you haven't seen how amazing some of these characters look, I'll show you right here. They just look so unbelievably detailed and good. Look at Slikath or Selkath, the fish guy. He looks amazing. He does look amazing. All right, we're gonna go one more time. Hopefully with this one we can pull a 5-star. Let's see if we can get a 5-star to end the summon portion. And it's purple, so probably not. And it's Atrox. This dude looks amazing too. Look at that mask. Oh my goodness, the mask, everything's so awesome. So that being said, the summon system in this game is A1 in my opinion, and let's go ahead and check out some more that the game has to offer. All right, so we're gonna see if we can win this. We have used our same team here. This is a little bit more straightforward. Hopefully we can pull this off. So they do have that, what are those called? Those bow machines, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. We're gonna actually, oh, I misclicked. She's supposed to be facing the other way. No, no. Okay, cool. She's just taking damage, which obviously is not ideal, but we got this. All right, so what I'll have to do here is we'll have to just open up those spaces so I can drop some of my guys down there to help them out a little bit more. Shouldn't be too difficult. We should be able to do that and be all right. So looks like we're making headway. Nice. We do have some shields and stuff to help defend us in case things start getting hairy. So that's nice as well, with their long-ranged attacks being really problematic for us. All right, let's drop our boy Kigiri onto the board and see what he can do for us. In a moment, there he is. All right, so let's drop him right there. Boom. All set. All right, so we're going to go on 2X again. They're going to start making their way towards us. Grants a shield to one ally in range. Okay, let's go for this now. And let's see if we can have a good old time. Kigiri, go! Look at him, look at him! Look at him! Oh, my boy putting in that work. My boy is putting in that work. All right, so this one, I mean, I should stop this. I was gonna say should I, but I should. I should. Let's go there. All right, watch him again. Look at how overwhelmingly crowded it is right there. We're gonna have to do some stuff. Overwhelmingly crowded. All right, so Kigiri is gonna go down. Never mind, I was looking at someone else's life bar. It wasn't my boy's. We're gonna activate this and that as well. So far we are kicking butt, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it seems like we're putting it all together. Yes, let's go. It seems like we are putting it all together. All right, so we are more than halfway done with this. Kigiri, go! Oh, he's ready. He's ready. Okay. Look at how crowded it is. I can't see anything. There's just so much convolution. We need the AoE hits there. It is so much going on. Kigiri did go down. That's okay, though. We should be able to take care of this in his stead. Let's set that up. This is the home stretch. There's only 2 enemies left. Only 2. We got it. We've got it. All right, we took our first win in Watcher of Realms. That is awesome. We put together everything that we learned in this video, and we're able to walk through the fight. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, if you're interested in the game, all you've got to do is scan the QR code, get started today, and download it right now.